Good morning, everyone. Hope your day is off to a wonderful start. Remember that we are currently dealing with some ongoing showers and storms near the Pueblo area, especially to the south and to the east of the Pueblo metro area. We also have some storms happening in the mountains and also for portions of the eastern plains. We'll see some clearing from this in the next hour or so, and we'll be building the clouds later on this afternoon. This afternoon, once again, we have the possibility for strong to severe storms, gusty winds, large hail, a few rotating storms, all possible with some heavy rain mixed in as well. We will be monitoring the area burn scars in other urban areas susceptible to flooding like Manitou Springs as we go throughout this afternoon. Here's a look at live HE Doppler radar where some of these storms are happening. In the Pueblo area, this particular cell is producing light to moderate rain along with some hail, some lightning. It's moving off to the south and to the east, and it's clipping along at a pretty good rate, 30 miles an hour or so. To the mountains near Salida, we have light to moderate rain to report. This also moving off to the south and to the east. And for the eastern plains near Kit Carson, just to the west of that area, you see light to moderate rain too. That's moving off to the south and to the east. Later this afternoon, here's a look at just where we could see some of these severe storms. Everyone in the green as well as the yellow included in this marginal to slight severe weather risk, with the best chance of seeing those technically severe storms for the central eastern plains, where you have those gusts up to 60 miles an hour and that hail up to 1 inch in diameter. Throughout the morning, again, we'll see some clearing from some of these clouds. We'll also see some clearing from this patchy fog in Colorado Springs and the far eastern plains. Be aware of that, by the way, as you're heading into work or school. We'll only thicken up the clouds as we go throughout the afternoon, and between 2 and 8 o'clock, that's our best window for seeing some of these storms in El Paso and Teller County. And that's exactly where SkyCast places some of these storms, right around 2 p.m. Pueblo won't start to see some of these storms until roughly the evening commute, anytime between 4 and 6. After 6, that's really when the focus will shift to the eastern plains as those severe and strong storms develop. We'll primarily diminish this activity after midnight, giving way to mostly cloudy skies, but we can't rule out a few of those stubborn storms wanting to linger during the overnight hours, just like we had overnight today. Now, right now, temperatures sit in the 50s and the 60s for the I-25 corridor, with the 40s and 50s for the mountains and the 60s for the southeastern plains. High temperatures teetering in the upper 80s, low 90s, with some of the 90s for the front range and the 60s through the 80s for the mountains and the valleys. Temperatures over the next couple of days will start to dip to the low 70s by Wednesday in Colorado Springs. However, we'll usher in warmer, drier air by the middle to end of this work week, and we'll keep in those warm temperatures through next weekend. Next Sunday, that's when we have the start of some of those showers and storms during the afternoon, but we have some drier weather just ahead of that. In Pueblo, we'll also cool things down over the next couple of days. We'll start off in the upper 80s today with the possibility for some very heavy rain. Those temperatures by Wednesday will dip to the upper 70s before soaring right back up to the upper 80s by Thursday, low 90s Friday and Saturday. 87 today in Canyon City. Now, while we have the majority of our active weather happening this afternoon, we could also see some isolated storms Tuesday afternoon. Wednesday, those temperatures will dip to the mid-70s, and we have the possibility for some of those drier conditions for us Thursday through Saturday. Those showers and storms, they won't hold off for long. We do have them returning to the forecast again on Sunday. 71 today in Teller County with the upper 80s tomorrow, upper 60s rather on Tuesday, and we'll dip to the lower 60s on Wednesday with the mid to upper 70s Thursday, Friday. We keep in the 70s next weekend with a chance for those afternoon showers and thunderstorms. Coming up during some of your Good Morning America cut-ins, I'll be walking you through your what to wear forecast, that bus stop forecast, and also take a look at those high temperatures as well.
All right. Thanks, Abby.
Now we're going to check in one final time with Paul.